Hey guys, it's Donna from Northstar Tarot. Welcome. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I do live readings, and if you have been here before, welcome back. I am later than normal, but I had a couple of late appointments today. So just getting that completed, had my dinner, and then came on. So here I am, guys. So I'm going to get this ready. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. So donations and then the five first. Okay, so let's see who's the five first. Hi, Krishna. Nice to see you, my dear. And Amazing Me. Nice to see you as well. SD, you are number 3. Breezy, you are number 4. And the fifth one is Gracious Me. So you guys will get a get a free reading regardless how long it takes me. But donations do take priority, okay? And just so you know, yeah, like the last time I was on, so that would have been Tuesday, it was over an hour before I got to you guys. So yeah, just so you know. Just want to say hi to everybody else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I am going to grab the donation link, okay? So just bear with me while I get that donation link posted. Let's just see here. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. That is posted. Um, just give me 1 minute here. Okay, that's good. All righty. So here we are. Okay, hi Shania. All right, so let's grab a deck. See what deck we're going to use today. Maybe we'll use this and grab an oracle if we want to use an oracle as well. I'll grab an oracle. So we'll just use this one. So we go. I never worry too much about matching my oracles in my tarot decks. That's because I don't have very many oracles, all right? So we're going to use the Phantom Wise Tarot. It's my new black and white deck, right? That's the box. And I will post it below after so you can find it, okay? And we're going to use the Dragon Path Oracle. If anybody is looking for an oracle card as well, just let me know, okay? And I'll just use them randomly, okay, guys? All right, so I don't think we got any donations yet. Oh, look at this t-shirt I got. It says 7 a.m. the coffee. So it's a tarot t-shirt. I thought it was so cute. All righty. So Krishna, you are first, okay, my dear? Go ahead and post your question. Yeah, it's cute, ASD. Okay, so there we go. You can't find my email. I can't find your email. Okay. Just 1 second. It should be in the description. There it is right there, okay? Let's see. What is coming up next for you in love with your relationship with JD and you? We are newly dating. All right. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Well, Krishna, I think things are going very, very well. Okay. I would not push anything, just let things coast along. Make sure that you're showing your passion for the relationship. Okay. Make sure that you're showing your happiness and keep it very happy. Don't get into too many deep, deep, deep conversations. It's okay to a little bit, but you don't want it to always be that way. You want to make sure you're having fun as well, okay? It's going well. Good for you. Okay, so amazing me. You are up next, my dear. Oh my goodness, my throat is scratchy. Okay, so I'm waiting for amazing me. Usually she asks the same thing, so what is next for you this weekend that you're not expecting? You liked us always. Yes, everybody, please like the stream. I'd really appreciate it. Google helps to push it out if you like. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate that too. Okay, so 4 of Wands, Strength, and the 2 of Swords. So I believe there's something exciting going on this weekend. So some kind of event or something like that that you may attend. You're going to have to make a decision though. So it's kind of like you want to go, but you don't want to go. It's one of those, okay? And it's like you have just reasons for not going as well. So make sure that you know you can handle it, whatever you decide. If you decide to go, you're going to be just fine, all right? But I do see this as a tough decision for you, and I think you're going to struggle with it, all right? Weigh the pros and cons and make a decision. Okay, that's coming up this weekend. So there you go, amazing me. Thank you. Okay, SD, you are up. Hi, Maria Manasvia. I am doing the first 5 people that came on first. So if you do subscribe and hit the bell, you try to get on here really quick. Okay, when I get on, you get notified. Thank you, SD. SS, feelings, intentions for you. No contact situation. Okay. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords. I don't see this changing anytime real soon. I do see, though, that if you can get their attention, that they will want this to move to a different level. Okay. So, really work on that, okay? Really work on just making them aware. I feel you're very passionate about this and you really want this to happen. So just get their attention. Don't be too pushy, but just get their attention, and every once in a while, get their attention. And I feel like that is going to make a big difference for you and going to change things for you in a big way, okay? I see that changing in a couple of weeks, all right? Okay, I didn't hear my phone. Let me just see. No, the volume is up. Let me just check that, Mr. Maurice. Um, yes, I got it, my dear. Thank you. Okay. So Mr. Maurice is next. They donated for 3. Okay. Um, oh, okay. I'm okay. Let me just move that off and we'll just put that there. Okay. So we know who we're on. We're on donations. Okay, guys. So I'm meeting with my landlord tomorrow. You're very nervous. What do the cards see? We've got the Hanged Man, Justice, the Sun, 8 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. I wouldn't be too concerned, okay? I really don't see anything bad happening here. I feel like it's going to be good news, okay? So whatever you're meeting them for, I just think it's like a preliminary kind of, it's like a thing they have to do, but I don't think you have anything to worry about. We've got the Sun here, we've got justice here, we've got stability with the 4 of Wands. It looks really good. Okay, Mr. Maurice, I wouldn't be too concerned. Okay, so you're waiting for rent assistance help. What do the cards see there? All right. 2 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Devil, and the Star. Okay, so, this is I know you've had to jump through hoops to do this, and I think that's good. Okay. I think you've got everything that you need to be done, I think is done. So that's good. Hmm. Hmm. The only thing that we're getting the devil here, and I'm not sure why the devil is here. Okay. So whether you are really, really worried about it and it's affecting the way you view yourself compared to other people, let go of that. If you've got yourself in this, if you're viewing yourself in a negative way because you have to apply for this, stop doing that. Okay, that's one thing that's coming out here. You really need to stop doing that. But I think that it's going to go through well, and I think it's going to go through no problem. Okay, but you really have to not worry about it so much. Now we've got the Star here, so wishes and dreams coming true, right? So it's everything's going to be okay. It's all going to flow well together. It's all going to go good. I don't think you're going to have too many problems at all, okay? And then let's see here. Okay, trying to get your vehicle fixed and running. What do the cards see? Yes, I see that, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the Chariot, Temperance, Page of Wands, Death, the King of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So I think this is going to take longer than you think. Okay, I think it's more tedious or more costly or more something. Okay, this is definitely going to take a little bit longer. All right, the Hanged Man's there, so nothing is complete yet. Okay, it's going to be a little bit delayed. I hope you have a good mechanic working on this. We've got the King of Wands here. This mechanic should be very passionate about what they do, should be in business for a long time. Just make sure that your mechanic is good. If you trust them, that's awesome. I do see that you have been very, very patient, and you're just gonna have to be a little bit more patient, okay? I think they thought they had the answer, but they really don't. Give it another week or so, and I think you should have some answers then. Um, I think you will get it running all right. And we do have the chariot here. So I think you will get it running, and I think you will get it up and going. It's just going to take longer than you thought. Okay. I wouldn't be too concerned. You're on the right path, my dear. Thank you. All right. Just make sure your mechanic is good. Okay. I think that's really important. All right. All righty. So, Breezy, yes, you are up, my dear. I just wanted to show you. Did I show you guys my new mug? Okay, wait a second. It's full of coffee, so it is this one. Stirring up trouble. I just thought it was the cutest thing. I do have a thing for mugs. No, Brownie, the list is done. Okay, will the THDA check that I'm waiting on come to you before March 10th? I'm going to stop worrying about it. It sounds like it, but I'm going out of town soon, and hopefully I'll be back in time. Okay. We've got strength, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Okay. So maybe not the 10th. Okay. I see again that there's a delay here for something. There's something not quite right with this. Um, before March. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be before March 10th, okay? I really don't think so. So, I think there is going to be a little bit of delay. It'll be a little bit after that, maybe around the 15th. So whatever that means to you, I'm not even sure what that is, but whatever that means to you, just I don't think you will miss them, okay? So yeah, but I mean, this is card, so don't take that gospel, right? I don't want you to miss an appointment. Okay, thank you, my dear. Okay, so we got one more on the 5 list. Gracious me. Yes, Brownie, you certainly can, my dear. No, not Gracie. Gracious me. Okay, I was told that there was a third party in your relationship with Jay. Is the third party his family, job, etc.? I don't think it's another woman. I feel like he is only interested in you. Okay, so your question is the third party his family, a job, etc.? So what is the third party, or who is the third party? Page of Wands, Temperance, King of Wands. I'm going to say family, okay? Definitely family. I believe it's somebody, it could be a really close friend to him. I believe it's someone advising him, okay? And I believe they're stirring up trouble, all right? And there may be a bit of jealousy there, and not romantic jealousy, but just jealousy that you're taking time away. So just be careful there. Don't push too hard. Let him decide, okay? But yeah, it's like he's got to decide how he wants to balance this out. But I believe it's a male as well, okay? So there you go, my dear. I think your intuition was very right about not another one. Okay, so there you go, my dear. Okay, so we have another donation for Brownie. Brownie donated for one question. And Kay, hi Kay. Kay donated for 3. And Mr. Maurice donated for 2. And there's one more. Geez, they all came in at once. I don't know what's wrong with my phone, but it's not making any noise. Anastasia, thank you, my dear. And that is for two or 3 questions, maybe 3. It's kind of, I'm not sure at that level, right? Okay. So the first one is Brownie. Oh, thank you, Kay. How did your crush feel after the meeting? Yes, exactly, gracious me. How did your crush feel after the meeting? Well, let's see. 9 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and 3 of Pentacles, right? Very good, actually. I think things are moving along the way that you want them to, okay? I think they're thinking a lot of how you could fit into their life nicely. They're trying to let go of some fear that they have. You know, they're really trying hard to let go of some fear, but you know, they're still afraid, right? So whatever's going on there, I do not think they're ready to make any kind of commitment right now. So I would just be very, very careful, okay? I don't want to see you get hurt, but we've got the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So they're definitely not ready to make any kind of commitment, okay? So just be super, super cautious. Okay, thank you, Brownie. Okay, so Kay, you are up. So Kay, and then Mr. Maurice, and then Anastasia. Okay, guys? Maybe, no. You're welcome, Brownie. Thank you. You will be right after Kay, okay, Mr. Maurice? Sorry about that. How do you see both of my jobs going when I get back? I've been gone for a week. Any concerns? No, we've got the Chariot, the Hermit, the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. I think it was a much needed break. And I think that both your jobs are going to be fine. All right. I don't see a problem with them. So I don't think you have to worry about that. Okay. You know, just make sure that you're relaxing. I hope you did relax. I hope you're enjoying your time away. Excuse me. You know, do a little bit of introspective work. Stop worrying about work. Okay. Do a little bit of looking at yourself from the inside out. That's what you need to be concentrating on right now, okay? What's your next question, Kay? Whoa. Okay, my dear. Where do you see you taking your work in the next few months? Any changes? 8 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the World, the Moon, and the 10 of Swords. Absolutely. You are going to change one of these jobs. I really do believe that. I think you're walking away from one, okay? So either you're walking away from it completely or you're just keeping it very part-time, not positive, okay, Kay? But to me, it looks like you're walking away from it. It's causing you lots of stress, anxiety, worry, all that stuff. You don't need it, okay? I think you can find something a lot better suited for you. Now, this is just one. The other one will be just fine, but you need to set a different goal, okay? And I think it's important for you. So look at what you could do instead. And maybe it's time you went back to school. Maybe it's time you got a different job until you can get back to school in September, whatever you're thinking of, okay? But I know that it's time for you to give one of them up, okay? So there you go, my dear. Okay, Haley, I'm on donations, please. Let me just see, Brownie. My phone is not making any noise for some reason. I don't think I have the ringer off. No. What job do you see it being? Food or weight? Okay, that's a good one. All right. So I will move your question so that you can see the ball better. I know you can't see it very good, but okay. All right. Food or weight? All right. Well, for some reason, it looks to me like the weights. It looks to me like that is what you're going to be giving up and walking away from. I think you're going to be happy about it though. Try not to stress, okay? Just really analyze the two jobs. Like this is what this says, right? But really analyze the two jobs. See what your best option is, regardless of what to the crystal ball, you will be walking away from the weights, okay? Thank you, my dear. Thank you for your donation. Okay, I got your donation, Haley. Thank you. You will be after Anastasia, okay, for 3. Okay. So we are next. We are at Mr. Maurice. You have 2 questions. Let me check on you. Let me see. Okay, you got into an argument with a coworker yesterday. He said to you in anger that some of your coworkers are gossiping about you behind your back. Does that bother me at all? But it's funny that he thought it would bother me. What does the card say about your situation at work? Okay. He thought that would bother you and it doesn't. We've got the devil. Okay, that makes sense, right? The 4 of Wands, King of Pentacles, the world, the moon, 10 of Swords. So we definitely have the devil here, okay? So yeah, gossip, all that kind of stuff does not surprise me, right? And you know what? I don't think that you really get caught up in too much what other people say. Not that you don't care at all, because I think you do, but I think you try not to let that get you kind of going, okay? Um, yeah, don't let that stress around work kind of um, make a mark on you, okay? I don't see anything here. I just see him, okay? I think he's full of crap. I wouldn't believe him. I think he is stressed. I think he worries about what other people think of him. And I think that's why he said that, okay? It has nothing to do with you. He was just trying to hurt you in the moment. Um, this is telling me your work is going very, very good. I think you are respected. And I think you are very much liked. We've got the world and the moon, okay? So I think sometimes people, everybody wonders about their coworkers and a little bit more about their life every so often, but I think you're very quiet at work, and I think you kind of stick to yourself. Like, I don't think you mingle with a lot of people, and I think that's just their curiosity coming through, right? But yeah, I just do believe that everything is okay for you at work, and I think it's his issue, not yours. Okay, so there you go, my dear. Thank you, Mr. Maurice. Okay, so Kay, I got your donation. You will be after Haley, okay, my dear? All right. So Anastasia, you are up. Okay. I'm on donations. Let me see, Anastasia, if you put your questions in the chat. You did. Okay. Or in PayPal. Okay, Anastasia, this is for you, my dear. What will happen the weekend of April 1st and 2nd? All right. Weekend of April 1st and 2nd for Anastasia. Queen of Swords, the Empress, the Page of Wands, Strength, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. You're surrounded by people that weekend, okay? I think it's going to be a very, very good weekend. I see lots of people around you. I don't know what you're doing, but I certainly see lots of people around you. You're doing something that you really enjoy, okay? You're talking to people about it. You're really kind of going on with it, okay? And I feel like you're just kind of you're feeling very, very positive on that weekend, all right? Things are going extremely well. People are very happy with you, very proud of you. And I think they see you as you're finally beginning to nurture yourself, and you're finally taking care of yourself more than you ever have. And I think they think it's a nice surprise, okay? So yeah, definitely a big surprise. So yeah, so that's good. And then your question 2 is what is coming this weekend? Okay. What is coming this weekend? Okay. So we got the Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Empress again, Strength, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this weekend, I think it's more about you need to rest. You need to kind of figure out what are you so anxious about right now, okay? Why are you not sleeping? This weekend's going to be a weekend about really not sleeping that much, and you might have a night that you just might want to binge Netflix or something, right? Because I don't see you getting a whole lot of sleep this weekend. So yeah, it's really you really have to be really honest with yourself. What's going on with you right now? Okay. I see that you need to set a goal. And this goal is, around work and around what you're doing for work. And I really think that you really want to, um, you know, be a little bit adventurous there. Okay. So maybe give yourself a little bit of a push. And I think that'd be good. Okay, my dear. Okay, so 3. What do the cards see? What does the card see happening tomorrow afternoon with Bill? All right. What is going to happen tomorrow afternoon with Well, for Anastasia, we've got the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Ooh, you really like him. I think he likes you too, okay? I think this relationship's going to become closer. You're going to start building that bond, okay? So this is really good. Don't push it. Don't try to rush anything. I think you need to take it very, very slow. Okay, we got the Knight and the Page here, all right? So it's in the infancy of this connection, so you want to keeping it very, very slight, okay? And I think you will learn a lot about each other, and I think that's just going to help you guys grow. Make sure you're asking some interesting questions, okay? I just got your donation now, Brownie, so thank you. You will be after Kay. Thank you, my dear. Okay, Anastasia, thank you, my dear, for your donation. So, Haley, you are up, my dear. You have 3 questions. Let me just see if your questions are listed. No. Thanks, Coco. Nice to see you, my dear. There's Haley, then there's Kay for donations of 3, and then Brownie has a donation for 1. Okay, and that's where we're at. And then I just got another donation, and I'm not sure who this is. And it's for 2 questions. Okay, I'm waiting for Haley. Thank you. Are your initials NCD, Erin? Thank you, my dear. It's your company? Awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Erin. You will be after Brownie, okay? Just a couple of people. I am waiting for Haley. She hasn't answered and hasn't posted, okay? We're going to move ahead and we'll go back to Haley when she does answer. So Kay, go ahead, all right? And Erin, Coco after that. Thank you, my dear. Would I be happier moving into Canada with family to study or live out west alone? We've got the High Priestess, 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Hierophant. I think it would be a good idea. I think you would really enjoy that. It wouldn't surprise me at all right, Kay? I think you could have your education anywhere that you want. So I think that can be done from anywhere. But what I'm getting here is the High Priestess as well, right? So you really have to, get your thinking cap on, listen to your intuition. What do you really want to do? Be really honest with yourself and make some decisions based on, how do you feel? What do you feel the most confident about? Okay. We've got the Hierophant, so I definitely see study for you. And I see success. So we've got the 6 of Wands. And this is definitely success. Okay. So, yeah. So, don't be afraid to try something new. So, yeah, I could see that. I could see you doing that for sure. Okay. So, what's your next question, my dear? Thank you, Coco. You're doing a good job. Hmm. What do you see me becoming passionate about to study and do for a career? Okay. Okay, take that off so you can see what I'm doing. Right. Kay, I'm still seeing like a forest, right? You asked me and I see lots and lots of trees and water. I see nature, right? Lots and lots of nature. Whatever it is, it's nature. Okay. I think that's where you're going to be really happy when you're dealing with nature. So anything along that line, so how can you make that work for you as far as education? I know there's many aspects, but try to figure out what do you love about nature? What's your favorite things? Start breaking it up that way, okay? And I think you're going to do extremely well. And I think you'll be able to narrow your choices and find what you want to do, okay? Yeah, I feel like it's nature, okay, Kay? I definitely feel the nature. So yeah, so maybe it is an arborist. Maybe it is you know, um I don't know what do you call those people that um work in the forest, I don't know what you call them. I can't remember what you call them, but yeah, there's all kinds of professions, right? You have to, there's they're wardens or something, forest wardens, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. There's government jobs, there's all kinds of jobs, right? So yeah. So what's your last question, Kay? Thank you, my dear. Oh, that's great, Anastasia. That is going to be really fun for you, my dear. Okay. How would I enjoy being a lineman technician? It's out in the power lines. My ultimate happiness result being a lineman. Okay, oh look, my grandfather did that for his whole life, for a power company, right? Six of Swords, Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Seven of Swords. This is just saying that you're not sure. You're still contemplating everything, right? Be really, really honest with yourself. All right. That is the biggest thing here. I believe you could do that no problem. We've got the Ace of Wands here. It looks very, very doable. It looks like something you would enjoy, something you could do. Okay. No problem there at all. But you really have to be honest with yourself if this is something that you want to do, be out in the elements like that all the time, doing that kind of heavy work. Check out the job and see if this is what you want, or do you want a different version of it doing something else? Okay. I feel like, that sometimes your emotions, you have these emotions, these great big emotions that come off about something, but you're not really sure what that job entails. So make sure you're doing your research before you commit to something, all right? But once you do, I think you're going to be good. It's just you don't want something that doesn't have a lot of avenues for growth, okay? So make sure you're looking at that as well. Where could this job go? All right? So yeah, really important. Okay, Kay? So thank you, my dear. Hi, Haley. Go ahead, my dear. I called you, but I didn't hear back from you, okay? So thank you, my dear. Go ahead and post your questions, all right? 1. Would be if Ruffy is ever going to stop trying to hurt you. Who is Ruffy? Can I ask you, Haley, who is Ruffy? We got the Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, the Hermit, the Fool, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. I do think you need to know more, okay, about this or why this is happening. And I believe you need to trust your own feelings about it. Trust your intuition in a big way. But yes, I do believe this can change. But I think you're going to have to do something, take some action to make it change, okay? Hi, Candy. Nice to see you, my dear. Go ahead and post your next question. Haley, please. KK, I will check that. Thank you, Kay. You'll be after Aaron, okay, Kay? Okay, so we've got Haley's second question I'm waiting for. Your youngest daughter's dad. Oh, yeah, you need to take some action there, okay, my dear? You mean emotionally, right, Haley? You're not in physical danger, are you? If you are in any kind of physical danger, make sure you get help. And even if you're in psychological danger, there is help, okay? So you can get a peace bond, you can get all kinds of things. Go ahead and ask for help and get some help with this, all right? Call a social worker or something to help you, okay? What's your next question, Haley? Please, guys, if you're being abused or if you know anybody being abused in any which way, you report it to the authorities, okay? Thank you, guys. Okay, Haley, your next question, my dear. Yes, thank you, everybody, for all the donations. Much appreciated. We're just waiting for Haley. Is court going to go in your favor? Okay, get your next question ready. Okay, Haley? Queen of Swords, the Lovers, Two of Swords, the Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. You know, be totally honest when it comes to court. You need to talk to somebody about this, okay? About whatever it is that you're dealing with. I don't know if it's going to go in your favor, all right? Someone is lying their teeth off. You know what I mean? This is tough. Yeah, someone's definitely lying. stand up for yourself. I do believe it will go in your favor, okay? But it's not going to be easy. And a lot of things are going to be said that you absolutely hate, okay? But I think at the end of the end of it all, it will go in your favor. But this is going to be difficult, okay? Not an easy time coming up for you, all right? One more question, Haley. Not good, my dear. That's for sure. Whatever's going on with you is pretty difficult. Okay, Haley, one more question, my dear. You donated candy? Let me just check that while I'm waiting for Haley's question. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so Candy. I got your donation, Candy. You will be after Kay, all right? Couple of people ahead, all right? Will you have your own place soon? Okay, so we got the Sun, the Nine of Wands, the Magician, the Emperor, the Six of Cups. Yes, and the Hierophant. Absolutely, you will. Okay. It might not be for a few months, but yeah, I could see by summer you're going to have your own place. All right. And that's coming up pretty quick. So yeah, just hang tight. All right, my dear. Research everything you need to now, though, and I think you'll be doing okay. Yeah, I believe you, Haley. Okay, so Brownie, you are up, my dear. You have one question. Oh, thank you. Okay, how is the Leo currently seeing and feeling towards you, please? Hi, Ashutosh. Nice to see you again. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Magician, and the Six of Cups. So I see they have mixed feelings here, okay? So no, the crystal ball is not more money at all, okay, Candy? So if you want it done with the crystal ball, I can certainly do that, my dear. Okay, Brownie. So yeah, seeing and feeling towards you. Yeah, you've got a little bit of a mixed bag here, okay? So I do see the uncertainty within them. You know, they're just not sure how they feel. We've got the Seven of Cups here, which is, which exasperates the fact that their feelings are in a very immature stage, right? They're just in the beginning kind of stages, right? They're trying to figure out how they feel. They're trying to figure out, what their rejection, what their not what they're afraid of, why they're holding back. So they're trying to figure that all out, okay? What the Nine of Wands, though, I think they're ready to kind of step back from their guard, which they don't have to hold their guard up so tight anymore, okay? And I think it's going to work out very, very well. Just be patient, okay? They just have to see where they're going, how they're going to get to where they're going, and how they're going to access everything that they need to access to make this decision, right? Don't try to push it too fast or too hard. And I think it'll turn out really, really good. All right. Okay. So, Erin, you have two questions, Erin, and then Kay, and then Candy. Thank you, Coco. Good job. Um, I'm on donations right now, Rocky. Rocky's World. I've got a hair or something in my cards. That's horrible. Okay. Thank you, Rocky's World. Um, so Aaron, Are you here, Erin? I'm still on donations, Neela. Oh, there you are. Thank you, my dear. Okay, why are Lisa and her friends directing their hatred and witchcraft towards you? Okay. Nine of Wands, the Magician, Six of Cups, and the Sun. Okay. Well, don't forget, all right? You have power as well, all right? I know you say they're directing their witchcraft towards you, but you do have power, okay? So, you want to say a mantra that, no harm can come in, all right? That the universe is there looking after you and no harm can come to you, okay? So just repeat that to yourself, all right? I do believe that you want to know why. Is that what it is? Why? Okay. Got the Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, Magician, and the Sun. The only thing that I can see is that they're jealous. The only thing I can see is that they're not doing as well as you are, and or they feel like you are going to surpass them in some way. So they see you as a risk. And, sometimes people cannot handle that, right? So just know that just ignore them as much as you can. Do your own thing and do not let them upset you, okay? They can threaten whatever, but that's one thing about being a witch is that I know that whatever you put out there, you get back 10 times, okay? So if they're putting negativity back out there, karma's coming back, okay, my dear? So there you go, Erin. So what is your other question, Erin? Thank you, Rocky's World. You can see the demons in your house and feel them attacking you, okay? Got your donation, my dear. Okay, so let's just see here. Um, yeah, usually I'm on earlier, my dear. Thank you for your donation. Okay. How do my guides want me to protect myself? Have already tried, return to sender, sage, Reiki, grounding, etc. This is beyond ignoring. My body aches constantly. Okay, so you've already tried to clear the house, right? You've tried to take it out. Black salt. Um, get a hold of a metaphysical store around you. You should be able to get some black salt, okay? If you cannot, Erin, message me and I will send you the recipe. Okay, Erin, make sure you put in the message. I have an email in the description. Make sure you put in the message that I told you to email me for the recipe for black salt. Okay, and I will send you the recipe, and that will help protect you. Okay, so yeah, so let me just see what your guides are saying as well. Okay, Erin. Three of Swords, Four of Swords, the High Priestess, the Magician, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, High Priestess, trust your intuition there, okay? Make sure you're trusting your intuition. Listen to your intuition, okay? Um, it's you need to rest, you need to recharge, you need to recharge yourself so that you can be more powerful, okay? So you can be stronger. Make sure you're doing everything you can to recharge yourself, including eating root vegetables, all that kind of stuff, okay? Make sure that you are doing whatever you can to start recharging yourself. Really, really important, all right? And if you can't find that black salt at a metaphysical store around you, message me and I'll send you a recipe, okay? There you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so now we have K for 1, Candy for 1, and DHP Junior for 3. Oh, yes. And then I have Rocky's World for 3 before DHP. Sorry, my dear. Okay, so the next person is Kay. You have one question, my dear. Yeah, that's awful, Erin. You know, some people are very, very threatened by people, and it sounds like you're very receptive. And yeah, so easy target, right? So sometimes we try to be kind, and yeah. How is Libra going to feel towards you when she next sees you? Okay, so we've got the World, the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, Death, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, I don't know who the Libra is, okay, Kay? I really don't know. But right now, I feel they're not in a good place. So whoever this is, they're not in a good place. They're feeling kind of overwhelmed, like they have to reevaluate things and relook at things and look at their opportunities because their opportunities are all confusing right now. They feel kind of stuck, like they're not able to do anything or go anywhere, but they do have this new opportunity coming for them if they can just settle down enough to see it, okay? They have to let go of something in their past. There is a male in their past that they need to kind of get rid of, okay? That energy, at least get rid of the energy. And I feel like they just need to really work hard at themselves. And I feel they're going to think that you are a salvation and you can't be someone else's salvation. Okay. So you need to make sure that they're not taking advantage of you as well. Okay, Kay? Because sometimes when things are upsetting, people just latch on and they want you to fix it. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so Candy, you are up and your question is online. Okay, so I'll get your question. Okay, when do I see are the heirs contacting you? So I read your question, okay? So I will answer your question. What day is it today? Today's Thursday. Okay, so I believe he will contact you in okay, in one day, 1 week. Okay. Be patient. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, like in the next 24 hours, give it a week. Okay. But yeah, I don't know why I want you to really look at what you're doing and why, and is it worth it? Those are the questions I'm going to leave with you. Okay. And just think about what are you doing? Why are you doing it? And is it worth it? Okay. And then maybe write those out. It just depends on your question, Candy. What's better, okay? Okay, so I just got a couple more donations. I'm just going to write them down, okay, guys? So the next one up is Rocky's World. Go ahead and post your questions while I write these down, okay? So we've got K for one, K for one, and then we've got A for one, okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so what will happen between you and Roberto now that you've separated today? Aw, I'm sorry. I hate to hear that, my dear. Six of Pentacles, okay? The Star, the Tower, the Chariot, the Hermit, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do is let everything fall down. Okay, so let everything collapse. Let everything go. Let everything collapse. Do that first thing, okay? Let all your feelings out. Do that, okay? Make sure you do that, all right? It's really, really important. It's more important than you think. You got to get all those feelings out, everything. You want to go in a room, close the door, and scream your head off under a pillow? Do that. Whatever it is, you've got to do. Cry for an hour, do that. Or cry all night, whatever you need to do it, okay? Get all those emotions out. Then I want you to come out of that, okay? And I want you to really think, what do you want next? How do you want to make a family work? What does that look like for you? And how do you want that to happen, okay? And then you're going to set a goal. And you're going to do this in 6. So 6 days, okay? You've got 6 days to set this goal. Once you set this goal, then you are on your path to making it happen, right? And it's going to happen. And I believe you're going to do really, really good. You're going to be in a much better position soon. Okay. So I think you need to just take some time away and take a look at it again in 2 months. All right. And then you'll know how you feel about Roberto. Okay. So just give it a couple of months. All right. It doesn't have to happen quick. Okay, I got your donation, Faith. Thank you, my dear. And that is for 3 questions. And then Candy, I got your donation for 1. And anybody else? Nope, that's it. Okay. All righty. Question 2, Rocky. Current messages from Roberto. All right. Justice, the devil, the moon, judgment, 4 major arcanas right there, okay? Out of 6 cards. The 8 of Cups and the Queen of Swords, all right? So I feel like, I don't know who ended this, but somebody walked away, whether it was you or him. One of you walked away, right? And the message is it had to be done. Whatever that means, I don't know, but it had to be done. The only reason it had to be done was someone's ego. Okay, so yeah, so whatever's going on there, I believe they have a very, very strong ego right now. And I believe that the messages, I don't see the messages from him. I see the messages that are from the situation for sure. But I don't think he's sending any messages right now. Okay, I think that this is purely, I don't know if you did this or he did. Okay, but I do believe that, he is reacting to some injustices. Whether he caused them or you did doesn't really matter, but he is reacting to those injustices. So say he did something to cause it. That's why he walked away, because he's embarrassed and ashamed, and if you did, he's angry and you're not going to hear from him right away, right? So yeah, so let's just see what's going on there, all right? Now, how does Roberto currently feel about you? That's a good question. How does Roberto currently feel about you? Oh, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and Justice. He's worried about you. So was he the breadwinner? Because I just feel like he's very, very worried about you. His ego? Yeah. Yeah, so I do see he's worried about you, okay? He does care about you. So yeah, so there's, I mean, it's a really cute card, right? So I do believe that, that he does care about you, but I just believe that he is so full of himself right now. He sees himself right here as a king, right? And he is looking at what's going to be in it for him. How is he going to become better, right? What is he going to gain? And he's worried about finances, and he's worried about giving away all his finances. So he's very concerned about that. So not sure how that plays, but he is worried about you in a sense as well. Um, this needs to be more balanced because I feel like he has all the control and I don't like it. Okay. So, how does he feel about you? Well, he's worried about you, he cares about you, but he's looking after himself. Okay. Yep. Definitely full of himself. Um, Coco, you're doing a fantastic job. Yes. Yes, I believe you are. Yes. Um, except after, yeah, no, there's a couple wrong. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so DHP Junior, you are up now. Thank you, Rocky. Rocky's World. Okay, after DHP, Coco, there is KAIB, then there's Faith, and then there's Candy. Yeah. I got your questions, my dear. Thank you. Yeah, I got him. Thank you, my dear. Can I get an update on Jason Warner? He's been missing his live shows for almost. Wow, that's very, very strange, isn't it? Ten of Cups, Hermit, the Star, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, so if he's still missing his live shows, okay. Really, all I can see right now is he's helping family. Okay, I really do believe he is. We've got the Ten of Cups, so he's helping people he loves. Okay, definitely helping people he loves. He's doing whatever he can, right? Within his own within his own abilities, he's doing whatever he can. We've got the Ace of Wands, so he's working very hard at what he's doing. So he's not just sitting back doing nothing. Okay, and I believe that he is really busy right now and really caught up in this, okay? And we have the Seven of Wands here as well. So, he's not even sure when this is going to be done. So don't worry. Like, I think he's physically fine. He's under a lot of stress, but he's doing this all for the right reasons, okay? So hopefully he comes back soon or lets you guys know soon what's up, okay? Okay, so your next question, my dear. Okay, glitching is a form of practice that helps break the 3D matrix reality. Can the cards elaborate? Does imagination and fun help make glitching happen much easier? I can ask the cards that question and see what the cards say. I really won't have an opinion on it, okay? Because I know nothing about it. Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Strength, Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Yes, I would say absolutely yes, it would. Okay. So yeah, it's being quite um, firm about it. It definitely would. Okay. So yeah, there's no doubt in my mind it would definitely make it happen much easier. Okay. So yeah, so there you go. Hmm. Thank you, Gabriel. I got your donation. You will be after Candy, okay? Okay, so third question, DHP Junior. Is there energy on our hands as we humans tend to overlook? Any tips on how to put this ability to good use? That's kind of that was music to your ears. That's good, my dear. Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, Four of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So I think if you want to check the energy that you are that you have, that you are um, feeling, or that you are putting out, you know, run your hands through water. Okay. Like I would say a river, a lake, anything like that. Run your hands through water. You will see the energy. You're going to have to kind of make up your mind what you want to do with that. Whatever you're doing with it, use it for good, okay? And use it to heighten your awareness, or, things like that, right? I feel like we've got the star here. So, help you be the best you can be to produce things better for you. You know what I mean? To put you on top. And I also believe it would help you unite with someone. So, whatever this energy is, it would definitely help you unite with someone. Okay. I don't know how, but yeah, that's what the cards are saying. Okay. So, thank you, my dear. All righty. So, Kay, you are up for one question. Kay. Absolutely, right? Love you too, my dear. Thank you. How will Sag feel when I leave the gym job? Yeah. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles, Empress, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands. A lot of mixed feelings, okay? Very, very happy for you, wishing you all the best in the world. I think they'd like to keep in contact, and they're going to be very, very sad. So, yeah, there's a whole spectrum of emotions here from 0 to 100, right? So, lots of emotions here, okay? They're going to be sad that you're going, definitely. They're going to be happy for you. They're going to want you to do well. More sad because of them. So, they're just, they're going to miss you. Miss that kind of feeling they have around you. Okay. So, yeah, they're going to miss that. So, yeah, I do think it's a good thing. Um, I do think they want the best for you. And I think they're just gonna, wish you well on your next journey, right? So that's what I think, hey. Okay, so AIV, I'm just gonna check and see if your question is on here. I know you wrote something. Yes, you did. Okay. Next week, you're probably starting a new job. It's going to be part-time. And I wonder if I'm going to stay there, and will it be nice to work there? Okay. So will you stay at your new job and enjoy it? Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Well, I think it's a great opportunity, okay? And I think you do too. I think you will know that. I think the learning curve at first is a little, any job, any new job, excuse me, is a little stressful. So I definitely see that as being a little stressful, but overall, very, very good, okay? So your new job is good. You do have to rest. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. And then I see that it's going to be a delight for you, okay? So yeah, you're going to really enjoy it. And yeah, it could lead to bigger and better things, okay, my dear? So there you go. So Gabriel, there's a couple of people in front of you, okay? We've got Faith for 3 questions. Candy has 1 question, and then you're up, okay, Gabriel? Won't take long. So Faith, you are up for 3. Let me just check and see if you put your questions on here. Yes, you did. Okay. I've had multiple members of an ex-friend's family come in your dreams, so you need to speak your truth or that they want to know what really happened between you and that ex-friend. Any insights? Okay. Queen of Wands, Judgment, the Magician, Six of Cups, Justice, and the Devil. I would not go saying anything to anybody, okay? I think that's between you and them. And I really, because we've got the Devil on there, some people are just looking for something to use against somebody else. So, I don't think it's necessary. If you need to speak your truth to anybody, speak it to that person, not their family, okay? That's what I think you should do, my dear. Okay. Your brother-in-law has come back around and is bringing unwanted energies and telling stories we can't tell are true or not. What is his aim? Okay. So you're not sure if he's bullshitting you guys or not, right? Okay, so we've got the Sun, the High Priestess, Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Death, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so I can see him bringing bad stuff, okay? And I think he's trying to start a problem. So whatever's going on here, some people just, listen to your intuition, know that some people are not happy if, unless everybody is as miserable as them, right? He is miserable. He's got no advantage in life right now, and I think he's just taking it out. He's just trying to get everybody to his level. Don't fall for it, okay? Just do your thing, live your life. Whatever he wants to do is just say whatever, right? Just don't listen to him, walk away, whatever you want to do, right? I just think that this energy, think about protection, a protection stone or something, okay? Put a quartz in your pocket, just a little quartz this size, that'll help protect you, right? Better if it's a black stone, an obsidian or something. I don't have one right here, but there's black stones, you can carry an obsidian or there's other ones as well. And I think, if you do that, you will have that protection on you, and you're not going to be as affected as much, okay? And try not to let him get to you, okay? Okay, so your brother-in-law also got upset because your husband told him I was pregnant. Why? Okay. Why did he get upset when your husband told him you were pregnant? Ace of Wands, Chariot, Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. You know what? I just think he's just jealous. not jealous that you're pregnant necessarily pregnant, but he's jealous that you and your husband are having success in their life right now. You're happy, you're doing things, you're moving in the right direction. You know what I mean? And he's not. And I think that's what it's all about. He's also not sure of himself and where it's going to all go for him. He's under a lot of stress. He may have some mental health issues that really could be looked at, okay, or should be looked at. I really feel that, the Nine of Swords is here and he's just really not in a good place. I would not trust him right now, okay? Just be cautious there, all right? Yeah, you don't need him around you, so try to stay away, okay? Thank you, AID. I got your donation for your last question, okay, my dear? Thank you, Faith. Alrighty, so now we are at Candy for one. Let me just see if I can find it here. Yes, I got it. Cristobal. All right. Right. Yeah, besides that, those little things, right? Okay, so let's see, my dear. See if I find you when. I believe it's going to be a daytime contact, okay? So feels like a daytime contact. Um, what does the initial H mean for you? I feel like that's important as well here. Could be a K, but I'm thinking it's a H. Hmm. Three. So in three, okay? So you should hear in three. You don't know what an H or a K could mean. Just keep that in the back of your mind, okay? But he should contact you in three. And yeah, like I don't see any, yeah, yeah. You don't know those initials? It may come to you. 3 days. No, I don't think it's weeks, Candy. I think it's 3 days. And it will be during the day. Okay? So I don't know if you work or whatever, but it's going to be during the day. Okay, Farah, I got your donation, my dear. You'll be after AIV. Thank you, Farah. Okay, Gabriel, you are up, my dear. Let me just see here. Did you post your question in here, Gabriel? I know you wrote something on there too. Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. I started to say it seems like something. I don't know, my dear. Sorry, I don't know. It couldn't have been important, Candy. Sometimes the messages start coming and then they just take me to a different way, right? So I just lose that and I drop that and I just follow what the messages are, right? Okay, so Gabriella, let me just get this for you, okay? Okay, my dear, let's see. Hi, Divine Goddess. Nice to see you, my dear. Hi, Shrikshaya. Sorry. I got it, my dear. We got the Star, the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Sun. Yes, I do think they will. Okay, so I do think there will be assistance there for you, for him to come home. Yeah. It might take a little bit of time, but definitely, okay? So yeah, look forward to that. Um, I hope everything goes very, very well for you, okay, my dear? Thank you for your donation and your question. All righty, so AIV, you are up. So I think you wrote your question in the chat or in the PayPal. Yeah, I see it. Hey. Okay, how will I feel after seeing C, the Leo, next month? How will I feel after this encounter, considering it happens like you said yesterday? Okay, how will you feel about the encounter? Okay, how will you feel after seeing C? Okay, so we've got the Two of Wands, the Devil, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I do believe you're going to want more. Okay, so you're definitely going to want to improve this connection. You're going to want this connection to continue. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands there. Isn't it a cute card? Yeah, so I do believe you want this connection to continue and grow. I believe you really, really care about them, and I believe they care about you, okay? The only thing that I would be careful of is that you guys are on the same page, okay? Don't worry so much about what other people think or say. You know, they've got nothing to do with you and how this is working, okay? Yeah, don't worry about what people say. I feel like people have a lot to talk about and they have a lot to say. Don't worry about that. Worry about what happens when you guys talk. How do you want this to go? Okay? Yeah, stop worrying about, yeah, I just feel like other people's influences can really interfere, you know? Thank you, Coco. You're doing amazing, my dear. Hi, Lee. All right, so Farah. And then Kay, I got your donation for one question. And Farah, let me just see if you put your question in here. No, you did not, Farah. Hey, Farah, lead with your heart, okay? Yeah, just lead with your heart. Say what you want to say. If you hold back and he walks away, you never see him again, you're always going to wonder, should I said that? Just say what you feel. You know, you don't want to play games. You don't need it. Just say how you feel, okay? Yeah, we're going to close everything in a few minutes, okay? Coco, like we're going to close everything. Free readings and donations, okay? Yeah, well, just take it one step at a time, okay? So there you go, my dear. Okay, Farah. What does Sultan want with you? I've been ignoring, avoiding him. Okay, Farah. Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. They really like you, okay? So I do believe he really, really likes you. He really is interested in, I don't think he wants to commit. Okay, I'm going to say that right up front. I don't think he wants to commit, but he definitely wants you in his life. So I don't know what he has to offer, but you could ask. And I think if he has enough to offer until he's in a better place, that might be enough, right? So you're going to have to kind of decide that. What do you need to have him in your life, right? But yeah, that's what he wants. Okay. Like I said, I don't think he's ready to make a big commitment. So don't do anything based on that. But I do think he cares. And I do think there is a romantic interest there. Okay. So it just depends on what he's willing to do. Okay. Okay, Gabrielle, I've got your other question. You will be right after Kay, all right? So, Kay, you are up now, my dear. Okay, you're welcome, Farah. Thank you, Gabrielle. Yeah, I read for the first 5 people, Coco, and the rest have been donations. So, yeah. So, I'm just waiting for Kay's question. Kay, go ahead and ask your question, dear. Who do you see the next female to approach you with genuine interest? Crystal ball. Okay, let me just finish this. I have to divide the cards because they're too stiff. I'm not strong enough. Maybe it's just my age, right? Okay, so let's see, my dear. Who do I see the next female to approach you with genuine interest? Okay. I believe it's the same female I saw before. Okay, Kay? This person is very, very, how do I put it? Genuine, down to earth. Okay, definitely down to earth. Definitely passionate, has that passion within her, has kind of two characteristics. So, yeah. So two strong characteristics that I really like. Okay. She's very passionate, but she's also very down to earth. You know what I mean? So she doesn't let her passion get away with her. I guess that's what I'm saying. And I feel like she's attractive, kind, but kind of unsure of herself a little bit. So she may not know exactly what she wants or how she's going to get there. Um, you're going to meet her soon, okay? It won't be too long. I think there's going to be quite a few people around when you meet her. It's not just you and her. I mean, you could meet at a restaurant. There's 100 people in there, right? So, that doesn't really say a whole lot, right? But yeah, I just feel like she is like very smooth, very she carries herself very, very well, that kind of stuff. Okay. So that's how I see her. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, dear. Thank you. Coming soon, okay? All right. So where are we here? Uh Gabriel, and then I think I got it, Elaine. It came in there a second ago. Yeah. Okay, Elaine, you donated for 2, and then we have another one as well. Who was that again? Rocky's World. I think I got another donation from you, my dear, for 1 question. You are after Elaine, okay? Okay, so Gabrielle, your question is online, and then it'll be Elaine for 2 and Rocky's World for 1. Coco, can you no more donations, no more free readings, okay? Just close all the lists, I guess is the best way. Okay, so when basically do you want to know, Gabriel? Okay. Will he be home next week or 2 weeks? Okay. I'll do it this way. Next week, 2 weeks. Next week or the week after. 2 weeks. Next week or 2 weeks. Probably the 2, okay? There's a bit of a it's just getting everything coordinated, okay? So just getting everything coordinated. We've got the magician. Everything is going to be in the works. Everything's going to come together, okay? But it is taking a little bit longer. So yeah, around 2 weeks, okay? We've got the Wheel of Fortune, so it's all going to come good, okay? So no worries there, my dear. Thank you. Thank you for your donation. Um, Okay, Elaine, you have 2 questions, and then Rocky's World, you are up next. Let me just check, okay? I've only got, this is your second donation tonight, Rocky's World. Not taking any more, Maria, tonight. Not taking anything, okay? Um, yeah, just waiting for Elaine. Elaine has 2 questions, and then you are up. Thank you, Maria. Is yes thinking of you or dreaming of you recently, because she kept on reappearing in your dreams. Okay. King of Swords, 3 of Swords, the Emperor, 5 of Cups, Temperance, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. I'm going to say yes, she does think of you, okay? But she remembers the problems too, and those are not gone yet, okay? The hurt, the upset, the whatever happened, the sadness that it brought to both of you, right? And she remembers that. So yeah, so that is on her mind a lot. I think she has things to kind of talk about and get rid of that weight. I would contact her if you can. I think it would be important. Otherwise, you're left just waiting for her to contact you, and that might take some time. So have patience there, okay? But yeah, I don't think that she's dreaming of you, okay? I think that's yours. I can't see it anyway, so I mean, I don't know if I could, even if she was, but I don't see it. Okay, Elaine? Thank you. What's your next question, Elaine? These cards are noisy, eh? They're they're like a linen, like I don't know what they are. They're they have a like a design on them or whatever. You know what you call that? Does Yaz put on love spells on you? That, yeah, I'm laughing because that is just so something that so many people would do, right? Yeah. So I've got the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Lovers, right? So yeah, Four of Cups, the High Priestess. It wouldn't surprise me at all, okay? It would not surprise me if she does that, burns a candle, and yeah, definitely tries to do that, right? I could definitely see her doing that. I don't know if she actually does. Trust your intuition there, okay? You know her better. But yes, I could see that happening, okay? Thank you, Elaine. Okay, Rocky's World, you are up, my dear. Maybe you put the question in here. Let me just see. No, you did not. Okay, go ahead and post. Yeah, there you go. Okay, in the meantime, how will Roberto cope during your separation? How will Roberto cope during your separation? King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. Well, I don't know how you're going to, I don't know what you're looking for here, okay? But I really do believe that they're going to cope well. So I do believe that they're definitely going to cope well. I don't think that there's an issue here at all. Um, I think they're probably going to cope as well as they can, like they're quite confident in themselves right now. They're quite sure that they're going to find the answers that they're looking for. Okay? And I feel like they are doing quite good at looking after themselves. So, yeah, so it doesn't look like they're in distress, okay? So whatever's going on with them, they're not in distress, all right? So if that helps, I hope so. Okay, my dear? Thank you. Okay, so we got a donation from Candy. So Candy, you're up for one question, my dear. Okay, so this is the last reading besides my moderator, okay? Can I clarify, Elaine? May I ask why you laughed? So she did? Oh yeah, I would say yes. Yes, I would say absolutely she does, okay? So I think she gets a kick out of it. Um, but it's not going to work, Elaine, unless you let it. You know what I mean? I don't think you're in any danger there. I think you are highly intuitive and I think you're fine, okay, Elaine? And if you're feeling that, just um, you know, take a quartz crystal and put it around you and hold it for a while. Maybe, do some smudging, burn a candle, something, okay? And just let that go away, right? Yeah, you're welcome, my dear. Okay, so what is your question, Candy? You think he was spying on your social media earlier? Yeah, quite likely, right? Lots of people You know, they've split up with someone and then they're looking all over, right? Well, you did donate, Candy, so what is your question? Um, no, you didn't put your question in it. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't have your question yet. There it is. Yes, you did. Sorry, my dear. Okay. In the crystal ball. All right. Okay, let me hide this so that you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so what do I see? A future serious commitment between RD Aries and you in the crystal ball timing. Okay. Oh boy, eh? Very aloof. Okay. This person's being very aloof. They're keeping themselves away. Okay. They're going to continue to do that for a while. I think they care about you for sure. But I don't see them being really anxious to make any kind of commitment. Um, you know what? I don't know if you guys will have something serious, okay? This is telling me it's very, very, very unlikely. If it is going to happen, I don't think it's going to happen till fall. I know that's a long time, but yeah, I don't know. Yes, go ahead, Elaine. But he said he would correct it. You're going to have to wait and see, Candy, because according to this, he's not. Okay? According to the crystal ball, he is not ready and able and willing. Okay? He's just not. But, I mean, this could be wrong, right? So remember, entertainment only, right? But yes, I just think that you need to be really, really sure about what you want. And is he it? You know? So yeah, I'd be careful there, right? Doesn't show why. Yeah, well, see, I'm seeing fall right there. If it happens, it will be fall, right? So there's a lot of things that have to happen for this to work. We've got the Four of Pentacles, okay? So that is basically the Four of Pentacles is all about you know, hoarding, hanging on too tight, hanging on way too tight. Okay. Make sure that in this time between finding out if you guys can build something together and not, make sure that you are not hanging on too tight and you're willing to build yourself and work on you in the meantime. Okay. Really important that you don't stall your life waiting for this to happen. Okay. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you too. Yep. I agree, my dear. It's showing he's not willing. So we've got courage. Okay. So I pulled an oracle card for you. And this is the Dragon Path Oracle cards. And this is courage. So let me just check here. Okay. What courage means. I have to use the book for that because I don't know these cards. Okay. Courage. Where is courage? So you picked an Earth Walk dragon. So 69. Courage. Be brave. Stand tall. You've got this. This beautiful, powerful dragon comes to the fore when we need to be strong, usually on an emotional level. We may need her strength for many life situations. For example, when we have lost a loved one or we are making huge life changes and we need an extra dose of courage, she is there to support you, an anchor to hold on to. She says you are safe. It's fine to be strong and vulnerable at the same time. You are capable of a great many things, and it's time to acknowledge them and to believe in yourself. Your depth of character is your only ally. Your ability and tenacity that are your anchors. Now is the time to own them. Be brave, stand tall. You've got this. Okay. So, yeah, so make sure you're taking care of yourself until then. Okay, Candy? And let's see what the fall holds. Or maybe come fall, you won't even want it. Right? Hi, sweet Mafia. Hi, Ebony. Nice to meet you, my dear. Okay, so let me just see, Elaine. Um, yep. Okay, Elaine. Why does Yaz like you so much? Well, we get the Knight of Cups right off the bat, okay? The Six of Wands, Strength, the Hermit, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands. She loves your passion. She loves your creativity. You know, she loves that part of you, right? That part of you that that creative energy that you have, right? That passionate energy that you have. She loves that about you, right? You're always looking, you're trying to look at life, with the cup half full, not half empty. And yeah, it does make sense, right, Elaine? Some people, you just have that energy that kind of makes her feel good. And it kind of, makes her know that there's good people out there. And it makes her feel like she's cared about and she likes that. Okay. Does make sense? That's what I'm getting. I have closed this stream. No more donations. I was just, no more readings. I was just finishing up the ones that had already paid. And now I am just going to read for my moderator and then close the stream. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell and come on next time so that you're notified when I come on. Oh, thank you, Elaine. I thought it did make sense to you. So, yeah, thank you very much, my dear. Okay, Coco, what surprises can you expect for the weekend for Aries? Um, and that I don't see coming. We are at the standstill you told me was coming when he is working on his finances. I'm bored. Yeah, yeah, that doesn't surprise me, right? I did see that. That was funny, right? So, Five of Wands, the World, the Lovers, Six of Swords, the Fool, the Ace of Wands. Okay. Don't do anything. Okay. Don't do anything. Don't make any assumptions, nothing like that. Okay, Coco? What I see is that there is going to be better things coming. Definitely coming. Today is what? Today's Thursday. So I'm going to say by Saturday, there's going to be something that's going to add a little bit of fun to your life. Okay. And I think that's going to just kind of like Oh, yeah, that's where it is, and I think you're going to feel really good about it. You're going to get excited again. Okay. So that's very, very good. But I do think the next few weeks are going to be a little less sparkly than they have been. Okay. I guess that's a good way for me to put it. They're just not going to be quite as sparkly as they have been. Okay. But I still feel like it's good. I feel like you guys just sometimes are not wanting the same thing, like have different priorities, right? So that always is a thing. And until you talk about it and you figure out how you're going to make things work and where your priorities are, um, you have to get to know each other better and what are your priorities and how are you going to make it work when someone's feeling neglected or, bored, right? So I think you should talk and I think you should make sure that they know where you're coming from. Okay. So there you go, Coco. And yeah, and I just want to say thank you. You did a fabulous job tonight. We were very busy. You did a great job. And yeah, so very happy with that. Okay, my dear. All he talks about is money and making more money. Yeah. Well, I think you need to have a talk with them, right? That is not okay with you. That's not what you want to do. Spend all your time talking about money, right? So, and it may work out that he's not the right one. What made me feel fall, Candy? Just my intuition. I mean, in the crystal ball, I saw like leaves falling. Okay, definite leaves falling. But before that, when I said fall, like October, it was my intuition, right? That's why, my dear. I know it's not what you want to hear. I'm sorry, you know. But that's one thing you're going to get with being on my channel is I'm going to tell you what I see and what I feel, not what you want to hear. Okay, guys? I love you guys and I want to give you the best reading I can. Okay? Okay, I am going to say good night. Thank you, everybody. Many crystals and see nothing. You know what? You just have to train yourself. I'm doing just to, I'll plug it right now. Okay. It's a shameful plug, but I'm doing it. I'm teaching a course next month in March 17th. It starts 3 Friday evenings and it's are you psychic? And we're going to be developing your intuition, right? And that includes looking at crystals, it includes all kinds of things, okay? So it includes protection, includes what kind of psychics there are. There's lots of information. Check out my video or go on my Facebook page and check out well, on the video in the description, it tells you all about the course. So you can look at that, okay? So anyway, guys, thank you very much, everybody. I love you all. Mwah. Good night, guys. We'll see you soon. It is really good, Candy. I've been teaching it for a few years. People love it. Okay? Bye for now, guys. Love you.